All right, boys and girls. So now what we're going to do is use this fourth area here to write down some what we call high frequency words. High frequency words are words that we should probably already be familiar with because they're words that show up in writing and reading a lot. Okay, so you've been using them in kindergarten, you've been using them in first grade. On this list in particular. A little bit later on, we may do some high frequency words that you are less familiar with and will need to work with more to learn them. So this is this week's, and when I say weeks, our week is starting on a Friday. So that's just the way our unit laid out this time. But this will be this coming week's focus for high frequency words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the word and I want you to write it as quickly as you can. I'm going to give you a few seconds in between. You do not need to pause the video here, but you do need to try to keep up with me. This is to see how quickly you can write the word because you know it well. Okay, so we're checking to see. It's kind of like the math sprints. How quickly can you do those math problems? This is the same idea. How quickly can you write the high frequency words? There are 10 words. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to put 5 words here and 5 words here. Okay, so you can do the same. You can do the first 5 here and then move over and do the first 5 on the other side. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give you a few seconds between each one to write it. Don't pause the video. Just keep up with the video and write the words as I give them to you. Ready? Write the word A. I have a paper. A. All right, now go down and write the word can. I can write my words. Can. Now go down and write the word and. I have pencil and paper. And. Now go down again and write the word come. Please come to my party. Come. All right, let's go down another one and write the word are. Are you going to come to my party? Are. All right, now we'll start back up at the top, but over on this side. Write the word for. I have a present for you. For. Okay, now go down and write the word big. There is a big frog on the window. Big. Now go down and write the word go. I want to go back to school. Go. Now go down and write the word has. He has a great eraser. Has. And last word, down at the bottom here, write the word I. I have a laptop. I. All right, so let's look at these words and see how we spell them. All right, so if you look at my last square here, you can see that we have all 10 words that are our high frequency words. Again, these are words that you've seen a lot in writing and you've seen a lot when you're reading. So these are words that we should know how to spell by second grade. So if there are any that you're still having trouble with this week, this weekend, and coming into the week, next week, that will be your time that you need to practice those, okay? So pause the video and fix up what you need to, and then we'll go on to the next thing. All right, remember at the very beginning of the first video, Miss Fletcher said you needed 2 pieces of paper? Let's take this paper and put it off to one side and get the other piece of paper out, okay? You do not need to fold this paper. You do not need to draw lines on it either, okay? So we just did a little spelling test with words that we should know how to spell already. Now we're going to do a little spelling test with words that we may know how to spell and we may not know how to spell because they use a lot of word parts that are bigger, 2 and 3 letter word parts to create them. So these are not words that we see all the time in reading and writing, but they are words that are used sometimes in reading and writing, and we need to know what those spelling patterns are in these words. So what we're going to do today is just see what you know, okay? So I'm going to give you the word and give you some time to write it, and then we'll go on to the next word like we just did. Okay, but I'm going to give you a little extra time with each word here because these words are going to take some thinking. Okay, so if you want to get your other paper back and keep it so that you can see these different word parts, they may help you in trying to spell these words that I'm about to give you. Okay, so if you want to keep this off to the side where you can see it, I think for me, I can tuck it underneath this paper so that I can see it off to the side here, and then I'll write my words on this paper. Okay, so are you ready? Do you have your pencil ready? You have this list where you can see it if you want to use that to help you. Let's put a number 1 with a dot like that. And let's write the word graph. The graph shows the number of students who play sports. Graph. Go ahead and write it. Okay, so I'm giving you 15 seconds between each word, but if you want to pause, you can, okay? Let's put a number 2 and write the next word. The next word is stand. Where can I stand? Write the word. All right, let's put a number 3 and write the word chest. The chest has toys in it. Chest. All right, let's write a number 4 and write the word fetch. Our dog likes to play fetch. Fetch. Let's write the number 5. And next to it, let's write the word flip. My friend's dog can do a flip. Flip. All right, next word is number 6. And we'll write the word this. This is my little dog. This. All right, number 7. And let's write the word clock. The clock needs a battery. Clock. All right, next one, number 8. Write the word shop. Do you like to shop for toys? Shop. It's okay, boys and girls, hold on. Boys and girls, I am so sorry about that. My camera that I'm using actually fell down, and that's what happened. I'm so sorry, but I fixed it, so let's continue on. Number 8 was the word shop. Do you like to shop for toys? Shop. All right, number 9. Write the word just. I just left for school. Just. All right, and number 10, the last one. Write the word budge. The door will not budge. Budge. All right, so let's have these words appear and you can check them. All right, boys and girls, there are your words. Now, before you do any writing, let's read what Miss Fletcher has up here. So pencils down and look up here. We're going to read the words so that you can have that experience, and then you can pause the video and check your work afterwards, okay? So let's read. Ready? Number 1 says graph. Number 2, stand. 3, chest. 4, fetch. 5, flip. 6, this. 7, clock. 8, shop. 9, just. 10, budge. All right, you may pause the video now and check all of the spellings of all of your words, fix them up, and know that these are the 10 words that we are focused on for next week, okay? Thank you, boys and girls. We're all done with the videos for today that are recorded by Ms. Fletcher. Thank you. Bye-bye.